Hi, Hemant.
Yes.
So let us see this Dev Tools Specialist. It means tools only. They are asking this particular
Hmm.
role, IAC tools, infrastructure as code tools. Okay.
Hmm.
This from here, let us see. Reporting to manager of cloud services, you will be focused on delivery of cloud development services in an agile development environment. Basically, there will be sprint cycles. You need to plan each sprint cycle. Some scripts need to be uh, created for environment building or existing environment need to be converted into IAC code snippets. Okay.
Hmm.
The focus will be on the delivery, availability, reliability, and operational efficiency of the automated development environments corresponding infrastructure. Basically, why automation is required? If you take your manual testing, a lot of human errors can happen. To control them, we use automation scripts like Selenium or some other tools scripts. The same way in cloud environment, they don't want any human errors to happen. It so they want that to be automated with infrastructure as a code, either with a Python or JSON code in the individual cloud services using their template structures or Python. These three areas, one need to be savvy
Hmm.
to execute that kind of environment, to keep automating it. Let us say you are from pure testing background with 10 plus years, right? You
Yeah.
went to a manual testing environment. Now they said after joining, after 2 months, hey, Hemant, you did a lot of exploratory testing on our products. Now we're going to start giving the plans for automation. You go and use Agile methodology and give in sprint cycles. So sprint cycle 1, 2, 3, you will be planning it. Some scenarios automation in each cycle, right? The same way you are going to do the similar practice. Will be automating that. Okay. This position will
Okay.
support all non-enterprise tooling across Telisat and related infrastructure. So they have their infrastructure set up for different customers also, maybe. Non-enterprise means not within the company, external services purposes. Manage SaaS applications, migrations, upgrades, patching, and Telisat integration requirements for access and authorization. So they do a lot of software as a service applications. You know about SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. You learned it from the zero to hero course, right?
Right.
So all these will be um upgraded with automation scripts.
Hmm.
Integration with SSO capabilities with the scope of corporate IAM or model. IAM is identity access management for security operations purpose. You will be doing it. Okay. And what are the main responsibilities? First responsibility is main is and oversee the tooling infrastructure across Telesat. That's where they have discussed in the above paragraphs. Provide detailed L3 support for the applications and tooling. Normally, what happens? L1, L2 is immediately you can resolve the tickets within 8 hours or 6 hours. You can fix that kind of environmental issue. That is L1, L2. But L3 is you need to modify the code. You need to implement some kind of new practice there because of repeatable L1 and L2 issues are coming up in the same environment. The applications are not getting accessed by the users. In such case, L3 support is required to modify the scripts or to create the scripts with tools. Perform customizations to tooling as required by the business. Yes, you need to do customizations. Work with infrastructure as a code, infrastructure, cloud and cyber architects to properly migrate and build environments, both on premises, in cloud and SaaS for all tools. It means this is the environment they have. These are the teams they have, infrastructure
Hmm.
teams, cloud and cyber security architects. Okay, applications and service offerings related technical engineering groups. Yes, obviously, you are supporting the technical engineering groups to create the infrastructure to host their applications. Manage and oversee licensing and seat entitlements, and to provide reporting to ensure both compliance and meet budget limitations. Your infrastructure creation need to be there within the budget. For every conversion or migrating manual setup to automation, you need to plan for costing also. You know the capex and opex. In this
Yeah.
case, capital expenses are your efforts are capital expenses. Initial testing of the scripts are capital expenses. Operational expenses are once you create it, the billing is going to happen for that environment. You need to come up with that both uh, Excel sheets by giving justifications. It means all cloud engineers first responsibility is they need to think costing wise also whatever environment they are creating. It is not like access is given to anybody. They can keep creating as they like it. It's not like that. They have a budget. If you are creating more resources, it is going to be eaten up the budget. Then one fine day they'll fire the people. It happened for many people because of unnecessary infrastructure was created and they were not shutting down the infrastructure, which is unwanted also. So all these you need to plan and give to follow the compliance and budget limitations. Work and regularly engage with tools vendors to understand upgrade roadmaps, ongoing issues. There can be many tools, need not be IAC related tools. In the infrastructure, some live tools will be there where monitoring tools they can connect to cloud and those can be used internally for the projects. So there are vendors. With them, you need to connect. Perform regular updates and patches as required to the tools related infrastructure. Obviously, these are the common activities. Ensure proper user access is established and security maintained within the toolsets. Establish rules and operations manuals for backups, recovery, and DR. DR is disaster recovery. In every cloud area, disaster recovery is mandatory. Day-to-day operational support is required. Yes, obviously. So here it means one is you will be working as IAC developer and also you will be giving day-to-day operation support for this particular projects. That is the expectation. And what are the qualifications? A diploma or degree in a relevant area of study with a preference for computer science together with demonstrated operational network related experience. Minimum of 4 years in supporting development teams in an engineering environment. Take your experience. Obviously, you are supporting the development team in a different role, need not be in ISC role or cloud expert role. It is in a QA testing role. When you have that activities, proven activities since 10 years, you are qualified for this one. Support is there. But in this infrastructure case, you are learning lighthouse and proving yourself the skills. Industry certifications, Azure, Agile, and or cybersecurity or NSA. Obviously, you are planning for these things. Okay. Proven experience in scripting to perform automation tasks. You are going to do Terraform scripts, JSON scripts with ARM templates in Azure. We're going to do Python scripts also in this coaching. So periodically, your profile is going to be updated with that demos also, job tasks demos. Experience in administration of computer systems such as system administrator in an operational role. Of course, you can't show directly as sysadmin, but since you are interesting, coordination can be written as you coordinated with many sysadmin, DVS, network engineers for the environmental fixing issues. Experience in supporting DevOps and engineering teams. Yes, you have these things, DevOps support also in your QA testing area. A strong understanding and hands-on experience in operations and management of public cloud computing environment like GCP, AWS, and Azure. Okay, so these are the one of the environments or three of the environments you need to be savvy. Strong understanding and hands-on experience in administration of Linuxes. So understanding of DevOps concepts and tool chains. Familiarity with SRE concepts considered as an asset. Understanding of microservices and containerization. If you see all these three, last three, I have given the videos in that web page, right? The Facebook page is
Yeah.
there, right? Microsoft. Okay. So decision making supervision in this role, the incumbent will have significant influence on decisions towards application selection, licensing, and infrastructure implementation. Incumbent will rely on their experience to make decisions on the operations, customization, tuning of environments and services. Basically, these are the part and parcel of the maintenance and support of the environments where you have seen day-to-day operation support. Okay. Then working conditions. Anyhow, these are not required for us. It is
Okay.
company. Okay. So you got the clarity, right, about this
Right.
role, what kind of exposure is required, and what kind of activities you need to be savvy, such kind of things. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stop recording.